This must be Bambi saying this is interesting. I don't know what to say. How you doing, my boy?
Oh, sorry.
No, you good. Sorry, yeah, I was giving a speech.
You know, it does bother me that Bambi is so nonchalant to walk in here with T.O. But this is the same person who admitted that she was dealing with Scrappy while he was living with Erica Dixon. So the more I dig into who she is, I see why you're standing here like this.
Lil Scrappy, one of love and hip-hop Atlanta's most recognized stars, has always been candid about his personal struggles. But few moments have been as shocking as when he discovered that his ex-wife, Bambi, is pregnant with her new boyfriend's child. The show, which has chronicled his journey through love, heartbreak, and family challenges, captured this moment of raw, unfiltered emotion. This wasn't just reality TV, it was the real pain of a man battling his feelings. The relationship between Bambi and Lil Scrappy was far from smooth. Their journey was a roller coaster of love, fights, and doubts, despite their deep connection. Disputes over infidelity and clashing priorities eventually led to their split, making it incredibly hard for Scrappy to move on after the divorce. For fans of love and hip-hop, it's no secret that Lil Scrappy struggles to let go. His love for Bambi, the mother of his children, ran deep. Even after their separation, the memories of their life together and dreams of a united family remained etched in his heart. Scrappy and Bambi made efforts to maintain a civil co-parenting relationship for their kids. While they sometimes succeeded, lingering emotions often cast a shadow over their interactions. Despite the pain of their breakup, Scrappy tried to respect Bambi's decision to move on. However, accepting her new relationship was easier said than done. For him, imagining her with someone else was a bitter pill to swallow. They had shared a life, built a family, and forged a bond that was difficult to sever. Then, in a moment of emotional vulnerability, Scrappy learned something that would forever change his perspective on their past. Bambi, the woman he had once promised to cherish forever, was now expecting a child with her new partner. The revelation was nothing short of a bombshell, leaving him stunned and grappling with a mix of shock and heartbreak. Scrappy had spent years trying to heal from the emotional scars of his past. But this revelation struck him harder than he could have anticipated, no matter how much he tried to mask his feelings. The reality that Bambi was moving forward with someone new, who would now play a significant role in her life, cut just as deeply as the news of her pregnancy. It was a harsh reminder that some relationships, no matter how deeply cherished, aren't meant to last. This wasn't the kind of heartbreak that time could easily mend. For Scrappy, the pain went beyond a simple breakup. Her new partner wasn't just a passing chapter, he was now a permanent part of her life, a place that Scrappy once occupied. Coming to terms with the fact that Bambi had once envisioned this new man as her future partner was a bitter pill to swallow. It forced Scrappy to confront a sobering truth. Sometimes, even love and effort aren't enough to repair what's been broken.
10 years ago, you talking about sliding the bitch, you still sitting my mouth is right. You talking about bitch. You talking about bitch. You think a bitch like me scared of asshole? I drag your ass on my mama, bitch. Do it, Amy. I definitely plan on using my words with Bambi. That's always my first thought as a woman. But don't get too damn about your height or your size or the width of the gums. None of that matters to me. Who getting slid, sis? You can't even drag your bitch. You done drug it across everybody. Yeah, let me find out. You worried about from 10, 13 years ago I'm gonna let you finish. That I ain't even touched. But did he ever take you on a date? When your kisses smell my from the front to the back. I'm never kissing him. And I hope I don't get bored and let Scrappy do it. You're a nasty whore. You have no loyalty. Rashida, why you waiting? Could you get this bitch some more views on her music post? I got the picture with Spice that you were begging for. Bye-bye.
Watching Lil Scrappy's reaction as tears welled up in his eyes was truly heart-wrenching. These weren't just tears of sadness. They were tears of loss, regret, and a love that never had the chance to fully heal. The man who had been not only Bambi's ex-husband, but also a father figure to her children, who had stood by her through thick and thin, was now left in emotional turmoil. After giving so much of himself, working tirelessly to make their relationship work, he now had to watch as Bambi moved on, expecting another man's child. The weight of that realization was more than he could bear. This wasn't just a story about a failed marriage or two people who had grown apart. It was a man confronting the excruciating truth that someone he once loved had completely and utterly moved on. It was a sobering reminder that love is often a relative concept. Even though Scrappy had battled personal struggles from a difficult childhood to the highs and lows of his career, this was different. This heartbreak wasn't something time, money, or success could fix. A part of his spirit had been irrevocably torn. While Scrappy had always been known as a tough individual capable of weathering any storm, he couldn't hide his vulnerability in this moment. He truly loved Bambi, and the thought of her beginning a new life with someone else was simply too much to bear. His breakdown was not a staged event. It was a raw, honest display of the emotional fragility he had long kept hidden. Viewers of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta had witnessed Scrappy's growth over the years, but this moment of vulnerability reminded everyone that no matter how strong someone appears on the outside, the pain of losing love can leave an undeniable mark. Though it was aired on reality TV, Scrappy's story was universal. After realizing that his connection with Bambi was truly over, Scrappy had no choice but to learn how to let go. Healing from such a deep wound would take time, but Scrappy's journey was not just about heartbreak. It was about finding the strength to move on and reclaim his happiness. It was a story of growth, resilience, and the courage to pick yourself back up, even when it feels like the world is moving on without you.